As on the hero's journey in the book, he says that your life and my life is made of 5 dimensions. There are 5 dimensions. We have the spiritual dimension, it deals with your mental health. We have the emotional dimension, is relationship with your mother and father. We also have your social dimension, it deals with society and community. Then you have your professional dimension, deals with money. And then, of course, you have your biological dimension. It deals with your immune system. And for many years now, I've been following a diet. I follow ketogenic diet, so I don't eat carbohydrates. When you come into this world of diets, you have the alkaline diet, you have the acidic diet, you have the carbohydrate diet, and then you have the ketogenic diet. I mixed whenever I can to have alkaline and then avoiding carbohydrates and eat fat. So I will have a chicken fillet, for example, for dinner, but I start my day with alkaline, and as I go toward the day, so for example, I'll wake up early in the morning, I do my meditation, and then I don't have breakfast. I don't follow the conventional diet. In the conventional diet, you have 2 options. You have cereals and you have milk. There are 2 problems with this. One is that these are carbohydrates, high-level sugar, processed, ultra-processed food, very first thing in the morning. And this is milk. It's milk which contains all sorts of drugs. So I don't drink milk. I don't drink normal milk. I'll have almond milk when I can, but I don't eat carbohydrates. So my breakfast, I eliminate these 2. Now, why? Why I avoid breakfast? Why I skip breakfast? It's because when you go to bed, so let's say around 6 o'clock, your liver and your pancreas, they start to process food. There is a process that starts around 6 and you finish at 9 o'clock. So you want to eat between 6 and 9, and then you stop eating because then your liver and your pancreas, they're processing whatever you ate. And that process, the second stage, it finishes around 6 a.m. in the morning. And that's why you wake up in the morning and you want to go into the toilet to remove water and whatever you ate the day before. So you are fasting for 8 to 10 hours. Now, if you get into the world of fasting, people tell you, you shouldn't break a fast with drugs, antibiotics in the milk. You shouldn't break your fast with carbohydrates. So if you want to be healthy, you want to avoid first thing animal protein first thing in the morning with drugs or carbohydrates. So what do? You go alkaline. Now, limes are great for alkaline, but then this also, when you drink lemon, is acidic as you drink it, but then it becomes alkaline. So if I was to have breakfast, I will have a lemon juice with warm water. Okay, so I need to get warm water here. So this is lemon juice. I will recommend this if you want to prevent cancer, if you want to recover, if you want to heal yourself, even from mental health, from psychological conditions, anxiety and stress. If you fast, you allow your immune system, your cells to rest, right? So I start my day with meditation, and then I go and I can have a lemon with warm water. Let me get warm water here. So, steaming water. Yeah, so it's a very simple breakfast. You don't have to complicate your life. Eliminate carbohydrates. It helps with your weight loss. Eliminate animal protein first thing in the morning. Now, I'm not an anti-animal protein. I spent 8 years being vegetarian, but then I noticed something. While I was writing my first book on the hero's journey, it says that cancer cells, they cannot survive without sugar. Okay? It was a German Nobel Prize winner called Otto Warburg. So this is warm water. He said, cancer cells cannot survive without sugar. So you have been fasting for 8 hours, sleeping, And then you want to break the fast. That's why we have the word breakfast. You want to break the fast, not with carbohydrates, not with more drugs, but with alkaline liquids. So you have lemon. Ideally, if you can find it, it's a lime or organic lemons. Organic because there are no pesticides. So this is the healthiest breakfast in the world. Anti-cancer, anti-diabetes, if you suffer from type 2 diabetes. So type 2 diabetes is caused by excess of sugar. Type 1 diabetes is lack of insulin, is lack of sugar. So type 2 diabetes, you can heal yourself just by eliminating sugar. So people start the breakfast with bread, cereals, ham, honey. Is too much for your system. You have been resting, you have been having a fast for 8 hours, and then you wake up in the morning, first thing you do, bang, no, it's not healthy. So I would say go with let me see what I have here. Go, be smart. Go with a very nice warm juice, lemon juice, and see how you feel. It's all about the feeling. Yeah. It's all about the feeling, how you feel. It's all about how you feel. Yeah. So this is the lemon juice in here. I have everything. I don't throw anything away. Yeah. Very simple. Very simple. Inexpensive. One of the best breakfasts in the world. So it's simple. Warm water with lemon. Why? Because it's the best way to break the fast. You don't want to start your morning with cereals or with milk or with bread, with pasta. It's too much. It's a shock. So imagine a car that is parked and then it starts at 100 miles an hour. It's too much. So you start gradually. So you allow your liver to rest. So the liver and the pancreas. So the liver process everything you eat. So if you are fasting, you're doing intermittent fasting, you are starving your cancer cells. Cancer cells cannot survive without sugar. So this is sugar. So if you want to be very clever about this, look into the label and look into the amounts of carbohydrates. So here is 83 grams. You want to get into a system, it's called the glycemic index. So the glycemic index of this is 83. It's very high, 83 grams of carbs. If you come in here, this is 4.8. So in the glycemic index that is below 5, it's good. Above 5, it's very bad. So bread is above 5, cereals above 5. So carbohydrates, they tend to be above 5 when it comes to the glycemic index. So when you think about what you're going to have for breakfast, for example, think about the glycemic index. And this is the best breakfast in the world. It's just warm water with lime. When we drink lime, it goes acidic and then it becomes alkaline. So it's the best breakfast in the world. Anti-cancer, anti-stress, anti-psychological disease, and it's very cheap compared to cereals. I mean, and then just notice this. As soon as you have a heavy breakfast, let's say bread with milk, with ham, with honey, you feel already sleepy because the liver is forced to process too much. But with warm water with lemon is a joy. So the best breakfast in the world. This is the healthiest breakfast in the world. It's not man-made. Nothing in here is man-made. The lemon is not man-made, it's organic, it's not genetically modified. The water is so go natural, go back into nature, go back into your natural self.